The next time you go food shopping, you may want to double check that the ingredients aren't different from the last time you took your favorite food off the shelf. Because of the pandemic, the Food and Drug Administration has made changes to food label requirements and has some parents worried. PJ Walker shares the details on those changes and the concerns one mother says she has because of them.
Stacy Davis is a daycare provider in Minot, and many of the children she cares for have food allergies. It can be a challenge shopping for approved foods.
Traditionally, we prepare the food in-house, and we have to know what we're serving to those children.
But now that task may get even tougher. The FDA has temporarily relaxed food labeling guidelines to help slow down the high demand for some ingredients. Food manufacturers can now change out some of those ingredients and don't have to mark the changes on the labels.
I understand living in an agricultural state that farmers are going through a really tough time, like a lot of us are, but this seems like an inappropriate solution, especially when we're talking about consumer awareness and being able to make informed decisions about health.
She also has to worry about her own child, who just started an elimination diet. And although none of the 8 major food allergen groups like peanuts, shellfish, and dairy can be substituted without a label change, one allergist says there is still a long list of potential foods that could cause a reaction.
Obviously, these 8 major food allergens account for about 90% of food allergies in the United States, but there's also the other 10%. So there are lots of other things that people can be allergic to.
Dr. Nana Finney says parents need to be even more attentive to what their kids eat and watch for dangerous reactions.
Let's say you buy a box of it every month and you finish the current one, you know that box is going to have the same thing. So when you finish it, you buy a new box, check the labels again, because that's a new set. Check the labels, make sure nothing has changed.
The FDA says it encourages food manufacturers to share changes on their website or post notices where the products are sold. As for Stacy, she still doesn't think that is enough.
It makes me extremely nervous because their health is in my hands.
Reporting in Minot for KX News, I'm PJ Walker.
The FDA says relaxed guidelines will end when the pandemic is over.